Hello and welcome back to my channel. Yes, I'm sick. You can probably hear it in my voice. Please ignore that. My name is Molly Kate and welcome to my sewing lab. As you may or may not know, my sister Sam and I love to go to concerts and I make fun outfits for us, and we have a new concert to go to. No, we are not going to the Eras tour again. I wish. Instead, we are going to, drumroll please, Gracie Abrams' The Secret of Us tour. I'm so excited and I'm gonna make us some cute black and white themed outfits today. I have been on and off sick for over a month now, but you know what? We just gotta push through. So ignore how different my voice sounds because I actually am feeling better today than I sound, and we have a lot of sewing to do, so I'm not gonna let that stop me. So we are going to be starting out with my sister Sam's outfit first. She is giving me free creative control over what I create for her today. She told me she does want something black and white, obviously, because that's Gracie's vibe, but as far as like actual silhouette, details, fabric, all of that, she's giving your girl free control. So I'm really excited, and this is kind of my inspo. I'm thinking like a little mini eyelet dress with some black ribbon and bows. I feel like this would be really cute on her. So this is what I'm going for, and I actually already kind of started here, so let me show you what we have so far. So this eyelet fabric was actually gifted to me about a year ago from Joanne, which was so sweet that they sent this over to me, and I've been holding on to it for the perfect project. And I think it's gonna be this. I think it is perfect for this little mini dress. So these are the pieces so far. So basically these on the top here are the back pieces, and then underneath are the front. You can kind of see up close here what the eyelet looks like, and then basically I'm going to have a plain white lining on the inside because this is sheer, and then when I go to put the ribbon in, I'm gonna try to just kind of slice through these little dots and then weave the black ribbon through. So these are our pattern pieces so far. They do look short, however, I will be adding a ruffle at the bottom, so it's not going to be like super mini. I do think that once I sew these pieces together, we will get a good idea of how the dress will look. It's hard because Sam is in Ohio and I live in Texas, so she's not here for me to try on the piece as I work on it, but I have sewn a couple outfits for her. Recently we went to the Eras store twice, and then also Olivia Rodrigo, so I think I have a good idea of her sizing, but I don't know, when she gets here to Texas for the show, we might have to have some like last minute alterations. You never know. So in every sewing vlog of mine, I end up sitting on the floor at some point, and that point is now. So I have these bins of fabric in my apartment that I just basically hold on to and hoard fabric. This is all white fabric, and then this bin is all of my colored fabric. And the reason why I have so much like white and cream fabric is because a couple of years ago I made my own wedding dress, and I ordered a lot of fabric for that, like way more than I ended up needing. So I just went dumpster diving in here and found some fabric for the lining of Sam's dress, and I knew that I would find fabric in here because I knew I had lining fabric in here somewhere from the lining of my dress, but this lining fabric, I didn't realize I only had this much of it. Like, this is not a lot at all. This is the exact lining that I used in my dress, and I thought for some reason that I had like a lot more and like different kinds of lining in here, but I don't. So we're gonna hope that since this is a mini dress, we can cut the pattern pieces out of just this piece. If not, your girl's gonna have to get creative. So let's see, once I iron this, if this will be enough. We might be fine, we'll see. Okay, today is my lucky day because I laid out the pattern pieces and they are not going to fit. One piece won't fit, so it's like so close, but I found a whole second piece of lining. So thank goodness for the wedding tote. I have plenty of lining now, and let me show you what else I found. So I just found all of this lace trim from other previous dresses that I've made, and I didn't realize that I hung on to it. I mean, I probably could have guessed that because I'm a hoarder and I hold on to everything, but this is gonna be so pretty, especially this like wider one can go at the bottom of the dress, and I can put the black ribbon through the little holes on here. This matches the fabric perfectly. It's like the same shade of white, and then it has like the same like little thread details with the eyelet. Oh my god, this is like literally perfect. So I guess it just goes to show, like, always hold on to your scraps. You never know when it's gonna come in handy. Okay, so I want to show you guys a really easy way to cut out your fabric, because I have not been doing this for that long. This is something new that I'm doing, and it is so fast. So basically what I used to do in the past is just take my shears, so these are fabric scissors, and I would cut out my pieces once they're pinned. I would take little pins and just pin down my pieces and then use my scissors to cut them. However, the easiest way that I've learned now is to actually use pattern weights. So these are metal weights, pretty heavy. Just put them directly on your pattern piece so you don't have to spend all this time pinning down your pieces. And then you're gonna use a rotary cutter. So it kind of looks like a pizza cutter. You just kind of put the blade up like this and then back down like that when you're done. And you're just gonna pizza cut your fabric out, okay? So this is so much faster than pinning and using your shears. I can't believe that I haven't been doing this. I've been sewing, let's see, I'm 26 now, and I have been sewing since I was 7. That's a long time. And I actually had one of these when I was little, but my mom didn't want me using it for obvious reasons, kind of dangerous. So I don't know what took me so long to like remember about this, but it is so easy. So let me show you, especially if you're cutting material that is slippery or fine, kind of like satin, silk, charmeuse, anything like that, tulle. You are going to want to use a rotary cutter and not shears, because it's just gonna cut better. It's not gonna be like jagged. So if it ends up looking better and saving you time, why not just do it? I feel like this dress is coming along so well. So these are the panels. So this is the back panel, and it's basically just 3 pieces, super easy to sew. And then this here is the front panel, same situation, 3 pieces. The only difference is that there are darts here on the front for the bust area. And I do feel like this pattern is pretty beginner friendly. So this is a pattern that I found on Etsy, and I will link it down below in case anyone is interested. I did not make this pattern myself. It's just one that I found. But so far I'm really liking it. So these are the 2 outer fabric pieces. I had to think, I'm like, what is that called? Outer fabric pieces. And then let me show you the lining. Okay, and then these are the lining pieces. So the lining pieces are pretty similar to the front panel pieces. So as you can see, this is the front because we have the bust darts here. And the only difference is that it's longer than the outer fabric, and that's because on the outer fabric, we're gonna have a ruffle at the bottom. So this is the front lining, and then this is the back lining. So again, fairly simple to sew. Once you sew the 3 pieces together to get one panel, always press your seams open. And really honestly pressing your seams is what's gonna give it a clean finish. Like, it looks so nice. It's hard for you to see, but it looks so nice once your seams are pressed. So now that I have my 4 panels, 2 of lining and 2 of outer fabric, I'm now going to show you the facing pieces. So this is what a facing piece looks like. This is cut out of our final outer fashion fabric. So this is the same as the dress. And what this is this basically gets sewn to the top of the lining piece. So if this is the front lining, then this top facing piece will get sewn to the top of it here. And the purpose is so that when you're wearing the dress and you look down, you won't see lining at the top, you'll see the actual fashion fabric at the top. So it's a nice detail to have because it just makes your garment look more professional. And now I just have to stitch my facing pieces to the top of my lining, and then it's gonna be time to connect the lining to the dress. So this dress has been pretty like quick and simple so far, thank goodness, because I'm feeling so sick. I don't think I could handle like a difficult sewing project right now. So thankfully this one is like pretty straightforward. Again, we'll link it down below because I think you guys would like this pattern. I am also chugging this like crazy because, as you can tell in my voice, I'm still sick. Love that for me. I have drank so many of these electrolyte drinks, as well as Gatorade, Liquid IV, normal water. I don't even know what day I'm on of being sick, but I'm ready for this to be over because I have to go to work, I have things to do, and this is just not cute, y'all. Welcome to a new day. Look what I found online at Amazon. This is lace trim that already has the little holes in it to weave the black ribbon through. So your girl's very excited about this. I already cut out a piece for the neckline and wove the black ribbon through it. Let me show you how it looks and how the dress is looking. Yes, I'm still feeling super sick, but you know what? This dress is coming out so cute that it doesn't matter that I feel sick because I'm happy. Oh my gosh, okay, come look. So this here is the piece that I wove the ribbon through. So it's a 1/4 inch black ribbon through the eyelet, and then here is the dress. Look how cute it is. So it's very cute and mini, and then you'll see here on the side I left open because this is where the zipper is gonna go. So here, just kind of open it for you. We have the lining on the inside, and when you open it all the way, you can see those facing pieces I was telling you about. So this is the facing up here that's attached to the lining, and then the lining is nice and hemmed here at the bottom. And then I am going to make another one of these to go along the bottom as well as the top. So the dress is, I guess you could say, almost done. It is looking very cute, and I am very excited. Update, the dress is looking so good. So here it is laid out on the ground. I have some like black fabric underneath it. So this is how the ribbon looks once it's in the eyelet trim. That is all sewn down. So here's the front, here's the back, and then coming down here, I went ahead and top stitched on this ruffle trim that we found in my wedding bin. I had to basically do a basting stitch along the top first in order to ruffle it, and then I just top stitched it on. So now I'm going to put the black ribbon in here and then top stitch this on top. And then we are almost done, you guys. It will need a side seam zipper, but other than that, I mean, we're getting pretty close. Hi friend, it is many days later, and I want to show you my dress for the Gracie Abrams concert because now we are switching modes over to my look. Let me show you. So this is what we're working with so far. So this is a velvet dress with a white kind of bubble hem out of tulle fabric. And basically the step that I'm on now is I just have to top stitch this. And then this is actually the lining piece, which is gonna go underneath the final piece, which is all of the black velvet. So this will like peek out underneath. I'm so excited. I hope this fits okay. I've made like many mock-ups of this so far, and so I think this is the final one. I'm feeling pretty good about it. The dresses are almost done. I might end up cutting the black part of mine a little bit more and then adding straps to Sam's. The dresses are done and here's the final outcome. I'm so obsessed with them. My dress is a little awkward on the dress form, but once it's on body, it's like super, super cute. I'm so happy with how these came out, you guys. They look so good and I just think they're so fun. I love the play on like salmon white, me in black, and then we have hair bows. So mine's gonna be a white bow and then hers is gonna be black, and it's gonna be perfect and I'm so excited. I think these turned out so cute and perfectly to my vision, which is a really important thing because as a designer, you don't always get your vision in the end, but when you do, it just makes it that much more rewarding. So I'm so excited, and Sam loves her dress. It looks super cute on her, so can't wait to show you guys what they look like on body because it just makes it a million times better. What do you think?
I love it. It's so cute.
It looks so good on you.
I love.
Oh my god, it literally looks store-bought.
Literally, like,
oh
so
my
cute.
Goodness. It fits you perfectly.
I love it. It's so cute.
So this is my final dress. And I'm so happy with how it turned out. I think it's so cute.
It's so cute.
I feel really confident in it. The only thing, and I already showed Sam, is like, there's a little bit of a BBL situation. A little bit too much poof in the back, but I can't see it, so not my problem.
It's okay, you know?
And my little bow, and then Sam has the black bow.
Yeah.
We literally look so good.
It's so cute.